It's September, which means that last month was August. And that means that it's time for me to bring you the real estate update for the month of August here in northern New Jersey. Yeah, right. Yeah. Right. So you're saying they're saying they only would give 2 weeks for the work to be done? Wow. Okay. Yeah. I kind of feel like for this particular house, it's going to be a bit competitive anyway, which you know, and then it's just kind of it's new construction and all done, all finished. Like this house is going to be like the top of the market. I mean, it's great, to have a house that's going to be this nice, but they'll probably have a lot of equity. But it's just kind of a weird situation. All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Victor Chambers here, New Jersey real estate agent, investor, and entrepreneur. As already mentioned, here we are in the middle of September, and I'm bringing you just a look back at the month of August and what happened in the northern New Jersey real estate market. Again, my update covers Bergen, Essex, Passaic, and Union Counties. Let's dive right into it. So again, this information is going to be a look back at the month of August. What we normally see in the real estate market is that things tend to slow down towards the end of summer, going into the fall, with kids going back to school and people getting settled into new areas and new neighborhoods. The real estate market tends to slow down just a touch, and I believe we'll see that here in the data, but the market is still hot. I'm out showing houses and meeting with buyers and sellers every single day, and the market is still extremely hot, and there's no signs of slowing down just yet. The Fed has committed to keeping rates low, so buyers will more than likely still be out buying and shopping for homes, and there's always sellers obviously that need to sell. So without further ado, let's jump into this August update. And as I give you these numbers, we're going to compare August 2020 versus what the market looked like a year ago in August 2019. So here we go. In Bergen County in August, new listings was 298 versus 229 a year ago. That's up 69. Under contract, 229 listings versus 176 last year in August. That's up 53. Sold, 224 properties sold versus 256 properties last year. So more sold last year by about 32. Average days on market, August 2020 in Bergen County, 56 days versus 54 days last year. So a difference of 2 days. The stat is very interesting. In Bergen County, we'll see something similar in the other counties we're going to visit. But median sales price, $575,000 versus $525,000 last year. That's an increase of almost 10% in median sales price. All right, let's go over to Essex County. New listings in Essex County, August 2020, 830 versus 605 last year. That's up by 225 new listings. So sellers were flooding the market in August in Essex County. Under contract, 732 properties went under contract versus 481 a year ago, up by 251. Sold, 691 properties sold versus 640 a year ago. That's up by 51 properties. Average days on market went down. So it's 40 days in the month of August versus 46 days a year ago. So properties sold almost a week faster on average this year in Essex County. The percentage of sale price to list price was 103% this year versus last year, which was about 100%. So an uptick of about 3%. And then the median sales price, check this out, in Essex County in August 2020 was 550,000 versus 459,000 last year. That's almost an increase of 20% in Essex County. I personally live in Essex County. I do a lot of business in Essex County, so I personally know, and from being out in the market and out, as I said, meeting with buyers and sellers, I'm seeing this happen every single day. So I'm not surprised. And 20% increase in median sales price in Essex County. Let's jump into Passaic County. New listings, 533 this year versus 394 August 2019. That's an uptick of 139 listings. Under contract, 442 versus 343 last year. That's a difference of 99 listings. Sold, 385 properties sold this year versus 364 last year, difference of 21 properties. Average days on market, similar to Essex County, Passaic County went down. 43 days in Essex County in August 2020 versus 50 days last year. Again, properties sold almost a week faster on average. Percentage sale price to list price, 100.7% versus 98.6% last year. So properties selling about 2% more over list price last month in Passaic County. All right, median sales price was $385,000 versus $350,000 a year ago, an uptick of 10%. We're in a strong seller's market, multiple offers, properties going over asking price, and that's attributing to these percentages we're seeing. All right, and last but not least, let's go to Union County. In August 2020, new listings was 707 versus 577 last year, an increase of 130. All right, under contract was 604 properties versus 440 last year. So 164 more properties went under contract in August this year in Union County as compared to last year. Sold 595 versus 517, a difference of 78. Average days on market went down in Union County, 46 compared to 49 last year. So not a huge decrease, but a decrease nonetheless. Percentage sale price to list price was 100%. So on average, properties went for asking price in Union County compared to last year, which was 99.2. So a very marginal difference in percentage of the sale price to the list price. And then the median sale price in Union County, August 2020, was $445,000 versus $375,000, an increase of 18.7% over the last year in August 2020. This information tells us that we are still in a strong seller's market. The inventory is low. Buyers are still out buying. We're seeing still a phenomenon of buyers leaving the big city, leaving New York City, coming to the suburbs of New Jersey. I'm finding myself in bidding wars on almost a weekly basis, working with buyers trying to get offers accepted. So still a very strong market. Things may slow down a hair as we move into the fall and winter months, but it's important to be mindful of the fact that we are still here in New Jersey, in northern New Jersey at least, in a very strong market, and particularly a seller's market. Again, thank you for coming to the channel. Don't forget to like this video down below. If you do, leave me a comment and subscribe for more valuable content about what's happening in the New Jersey real estate market.